Hi and welcome. Thanks for joining us as we take this opportunity to look at how we can utilise Office 365 on our iPads. So let's get started with today's lesson. So here we can see our Teams set up with our class already created. But what we want to do is create some additional channels that we can use as breakout spaces for our students. So to do that, I'm going to go into the ellipsis here, the three dots, tap on Manage Channels, and then tap on the plus to create a new channel. So I'm going to just call this Breakout Room 1. And then this part here is quite key. We need to change it from standard to a private room because I only want a selected group of students to be able to access this, but also to be able to see that this is their breakout space. Otherwise, they may end up with several channels and not really know which breakout space you're expecting them to go into. When that's done, I simply tap done. And then I'm going to add some people into this channel. So I'm just going to grab a couple of names here, just as the example, and tap done. Now you'll see that this breakout space now has a little padlock next to it. That means only those people that I've invited to this space will have access, but equally only those people will see this in the list of channels on the side. So the next thing I need to do is go into this space, and I want to create a link to a Teams meeting that these students would be able to use. So to do that, I'm going to tap on Meetings here, and I'm going to create a new meeting. Give it a title, so we'll just call it Breakout Space. Oops. I'm going to make it an all-day event, and I don't really need to worry about the time or anything. I'm just going to click Save. Now this is going to give me a meeting link. So I'm going to copy this, go back to my team, make sure that I'm in Breakout Room 1, and under New Post, join our breakout space. And just paste that link in. So now when the students are ready to join that breakout space, they will tap on their channel here, tap on the link here, and they will be able to access that, as well as me as the teacher being able to go into those spaces. Now simply to create that again, I go through the same process, manage channels. Now let's say we're going to add breakout space 2. Just make sure I can spell breakout right. Again, making sure that we make this private. Tap done. Add in those students. In this case, we'll add in just the one other student that isn't in a breakout space. There we go. So we now have breakout space 2 created. Again, go to Meetings. We're going to tap here to add a new meeting. Call it breakout space. Make it all day. Tap Save. Copy this link. Go back to my Teams. Make sure that I'm in that breakout space. Go to that new post. And add that link in here. Now, because the students will only have access to either 1 or 2, on their channel list it will say Breakout Room 1 or Breakout Room 2. They won't see the full list. Therefore, it's a lot easier for them to manage themselves around the space. You may also want to make a separate space in the general section just for ongoing whole class discussions, and the process is exactly the same. We just go to Meetings, create a new meeting space, and add that link into the general tab. So there we go. Nice and easy way of creating your breakout rooms within your Teams class.